top 8, and we were hoping we were. I think we were right on the bubble last year, and we ended up getting in there. So the excitement of getting that top 8 this year, we knew we were, and they actually, kind of spoiled it early. They sent it out, so we knew we were top 4 lead in. The only question was we were going to be number 3 or number 4. So, our guys knew that we were in. We knew that we were a top 4. It's just a matter of who we're playing.
As far as who you're playing, I mean, there's a lot of familiarity, I would believe, with at least a couple of these teams that you guys are going to be seeing.
Yeah, no question. A lot of Georgia kids on those rosters, especially Mercer and Florida State. And it's a really tough regional. I think it's a tough draw. Mercer's really good, and they're playing really well right now. They just won their conference tournament. They got on a roll. And then you got Florida State. You got Mike Martin coming in here, his swan song. And so, I hope I hope all the games are well played, and I hope everybody stays healthy, and I hope we can advance. But it's going to be certainly a big challenge.
Baseball's a long grind, but how much of last year are you guys able to sort of use this year?
We've talked a lot about it. We talked about it before the SEC tournament. We talked about it after. We talked about it today. Just about that feeling that we had around this time last year when we lost in the final game of the regional here at home. It stung, it hurt, and we've had a chip on our shoulder all year long about that. We've reminded the guys about that, not that I needed to, but we've got a lot of guys that were in that locker room after that loss last year that still remember that feeling. So that's one of the things that we work for this year, is to make sure that we get over the hump, we get through the regional, we get to the super regional, and get a chance to host that as well.
Are you surprised or disappointed or anything that Georgia Tech gets a 3 seed, and you think that's based on the 2 of 3 this year? Or?
Well, I'm waiting to hear what the committee has to say, but for me, I felt like we were going to be 4. That's what I kind of felt like we were going to be. I thought that Mississippi State might be the 3, but when you look at it, maybe they said, we can't put Mississippi State ahead of Arkansas because Arkansas swept them, and they can't put Arkansas ahead of us because we beat Arkansas, and Georgia Tech did beat us 2 out of 3. So I don't know. I haven't heard the explanation from the committee, but if you're in the top 8, that's what your goal is, and we are in the top 8, and we're number 4 in the country, and we're very happy with that.
How will y'all go about pitching? Have y'all talked about it? Or?
Not 100% sure yet, but certainly you're going to see Tony Losi, Emerson Hancock, and Cole Wilcox, and Tim Elliott in some of that order. We don't know exactly what we're going to do yet. We'll sit down as a staff this afternoon and start breaking down film and getting scouting reports ready, and then we'll alert the pitchers probably tonight or tomorrow what exactly the rotation is going to be.
I guess y'all felt like y'all handled it. Y'all set it up like y'all wanted to through the SECs.
Yeah, everybody got to throw. We certainly wanted to win on Saturday. We felt like that we had a really good chance to win on Saturday to get to Sunday. It didn't work out for us, but we did get Emerson and Tony in the game. We got their work, so they're ready to be fresh this weekend.
Is C.J. Smith good to go?
Well, C.J. is, it's a back. So anytime that you have a back issue, it kind of comes and goes. So, he's had good days and bad days. That's going to be kind of probably a decision we'll make on Thursday. We'll have to turn in the rosters on Thursday night. So we'll make that decision based on how he feels on Thursday morning when we practice.
Biggest difference between this year's team and last year's team to you right now going
Experience. Just the bottom line experience. Last year, our guys didn't know what to expect. This year, all of our guys do. And even our younger guys that didn't get to experience it on the field, they get to experience through our older guys. So no question about it, just the experience of being in a regional. It's just a different feeling to know that if you're done, you go. If you lose, you're done. And that's a different feeling. And so, our guys certainly have more experience this year, and I think more confidence too.
Real quick, just on Mason Meadows and him coming back from injury and this, late offensive